Good morning. It is almost 8 a.m. on August 18th, and I have a message for all of you guys, business owners in Pierce County. It's more of a mental message, right? It's how to be level-headed in anything you do. Okay? There's two sides of this. I always thought that you can either be locked in or detached. And I always see people saying, "Oh, you should be detached. Oh, you should be locked in." Right? It's a switch. You're either locked in or detached. No, it's a dial. You can turn it up, turn it down depending on the situation, okay? So, I actually thought about this not in a business context, in a basketball context. I started doing this naturally and it just helped my game so much. And now I'm trying it out with business and it's working. It's crazy. When you make decisions with a level-headed mindset, it's so much easier, it's more stress-free, but not only that, your business actually moves forward faster. It's crazy. It's a superpower, okay? So, I like to call it I like to do it in a two-stage way. Let's think about it like in a basketball standpoint, but we're gonna adapt it to a business standpoint, okay? So I had a game last week and I decided to try this. I never tried it out. I put on my headphones. I hyped myself up with some, nice music to hype myself up. I built conviction and confidence in myself. I imagined all the times I made the three pointers, uh, you know, the the nice plays that I made. Okay, it just built conviction and confidence. So that means I turned my dial all the way up to a 10, where it's locked in mode. Okay, and I can dominate everyone, right? But then after I did stage one of this new mental strategy, I turned on some upbeat music, like some Bruno Mars or some 2016 music, and just to chill out and stay happy. And I kept thinking to myself that I don't need to prove myself today. It won't change who I am. I already know who I am. I am a good basketball player. It won't change who I am. My performance doesn't mean anything today. It's all right. So what that did is from a 10, it pushed me back to a 5. It made myself have a level-headed energy. Okay, it's not too detached where the game is just boring and I'm not playing. I'm like lazy and I'm playing worse, but it's not a 10 where I'm overly tight when I'm shooting. I'm overly thinking about the mechanics. Oh shoot, I made my wrist. I didn't flick my wrist in a 45-degree angle or something like that. You have to make level-headed decisions in business and anything in life, right? Right? Let's just say you are on a sales call or a call where your client, let's say your detailer, and they're mad at you because, you didn't do this specific spot. A detached person, like a completely detached person, would shrug it off. Right? That's all right. It's fine. That means you just got yourself a one star review there. Right? You just don't care about the client's the client's service. Right? And then there's the other one where it's a 10, locked in. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to your place and I'm gonna do it again. I hope that you could, you know, you have to make level-headed decisions and present yourself in a level-headed way. Okay, a level-headed business owner would be taking accountability while also letting his ego go and looking at their numbers and zooming out that it's just one job. It's just one job. It doesn't define who you are because once you define yourself in the short term, you're gonna end up in a spiral, a downward spiral. Have you ever had those spirals where you had one bad client talk bad about your business, and the next day it just spirals downwards, spirals downwards? You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to message your leads. And it just spirals out of control. I always had that, right? But when I try this level-headed strategy, it got me out of those spirals. I could look out. I can zoom out of the bigger picture and tell myself that it's all right. It doesn't define who you are. Okay? It's such a powerful technique. I've just researched it on Google, and they said it's an actual technique. And I don't know. I stumbled across it. Okay, call it the win mentality or something. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, just make sure you make decisions in a level-headed way, and you'll do good in business and in life in general. Okay, see you guys. Have a blessed day.